Hello everyone, I'm sesency. I'm back here with Atlas Gamer. Today we're playing some more FTD Ashes of the Empire. Say hello, Atlas.
Hello.
So we are bringing the series to a close. There's the final enemy base over there.
So we're extremely.
We're gonna send a force through there to deal with them. However, we have another battle over here first.
Alright.
And
what group is this? It's Air Force 1.
Egg
Or Air Force Air Group.
Egg Group and Tank Group 1.
Yeah.
I decided to pull in both, just to throw the numbers a bit more on our side. Okay. And everything's loading in.
Oh, I'm in the water. There we go.
Right. Here we go.
Ooh, oh, white flares, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the white flares.
Just the white flares.
Just the white flares.
Just the white flares.
Ah.
Oh, I have
this
my...
is in...
What?
Come on.
I have my game set to fantastic settings. Maybe not the best idea.
It really doesn't matter.
It's more CPU based than graphics card based.
Yeah, this game is... It's just because it runs off older engine, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've spoken about this millions of times.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, if it would get updated to the most modern engine, it would probably run a lot better.
The game would look so weird if you like slapped it in Unreal. The Unreal engines.
Yeah, hey, it would work.
It would work. It would look extremely weird though. Maybe better, but I don't know.
Probably, never know. There's just a bunch of mines chasing this one tank.
It's adorable. It's like watching dogs run after cars.
I've never seen that happen IRL.
Me neither. I hear it happens, but I've never seen it happen.
No. At worst, I've seen my own dog chase a cat up the street.
That's pretty normal though.
Yeah, it was funny. And then I got told I had to go get her. Thankfully, I could run faster than the dog at the time. The awkward nature was she wouldn't stop. She just kept running. And when I was running alongside, she thought, "Oh yeah, we're on a walk." Just like, no, how am I supposed to stop you? I've got no lead, and without, because the dog's only up to my knees.
We should just have bolas. Do you know what those are?
Yeah.
Yeah, just whip those, trip them. That'd be great.
It just watches the dog skids.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah. Road burn. Extreme
Severe.
Road burn. Yeah. Not having any sound for some reason. Oh. I just didn't have it turned up. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You know, as much as I like the extra FPS I'm getting from turning like all the effects down, I am starting to miss like the longer bullet trails. Well, missile trails, should I say. Like, I feel I've got them a little too short. Like, it's very hard to notice the missiles.
Maybe.
What is the current status of the enemy ships?
Oh, you can mess with field of view. Oh, that looks creepy. I've turned it up all the way. You can see the whole battle, but... Oh, that's creepy. I'm turning that back.
This is how a spider sees the world. Oh god! Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it?
They watch your every move. You can't do anything about it.
Well, from about a feet away.
What happens if you turn it down completely? Oh, I've been zoomed in.
Yeah, This is what a drunk sees the world like.
It looks very cinematic.
Yeah.
Turn that back.
Well, we are slowly cutting through the white flares. However, there's just a lot of them.
How many more do we have? We have 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, we have 5 more.
Or 6.
We have 3 more to
Sorry.
spawn in, though.
3 more to spawn in. 3 in play.
6.
None of our tanks are in play yet.
You just see the occasional missile hit him.
Yeah, because after like the first couple volleys, with a big battle like this, because the arrowheads, they're set to fire at a certain range, and if the enemies spread out, there could be enemies like at different ranges, so they're always firing, meaning they don't get like maximum payload on one target. Because the idea of them was fly forward, whole payload launch, hits 1 or 2 targets, flies off to about a couple thousand meters, and then turns around and comes back and does the same. And that's how their AI is programmed.
Is the Predator the same way?
The Predator does work the same way, yes.
Ooh, mines might hit a tank.
I know, I'm watching.
Ooh.
Ah, it turned at the last minute.
This sucks. Oh, there's another. Oh, it's gonna drive through these mines though.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Does it have shields at the front? It does. I've never seen those.
Oh,
They're very
there's something shooting in the distance.
What is it?
There's a tank in.
Hmm.
There is a pack.
Hmm. A pack or just a pack?
A pack MBT.
You were very
So,
confused
you know,
by the question. I could tell.
Standard pack.
Standard pack.
Yeah.
I haven't seen your particle cannon packs in a long time.
No, I stopped using them
Why?
because
Their EMP was good.
it was good, but their turrets were just so vulnerable.
And that thing's dead.
Well, it's about to get hit by a bunch of missiles.
Ooh, mines.
Yeah, I do only have a few things I would fix for this game, though. That would be bring it onto the newer engine and fix the explosion clipping on turrets and spin blocks.
And maybe make it look a bit better.
I don't really care about the graphics. Maybe get rid of the honeycomb pattern on the heavy armor.
Yeah. I mean, in some instances that looks good, but most of the time it looks horrible.
Yeah. Like, it ruins the paint job. Like, I get it, it's supposed to signify like super strong armor, but
maybe like triangles that, you know, if you put 2 triangles together it becomes like a square.
Something like that.
Alternate those. That would look pretty good.
But I reckon it's only done just so you can actually differentiate the two.
Because you don't want to make it look like armor, metal.
Yeah.
How many more enemies do we have? We have...
Yeah, this is the last one.
Alright.
And we're only at the 9-minute mark.
There's mines everywhere.
Yep. I don't know why the game seems to be running a little smoother today.
Yeah, it does. And slower. Not like FPS slower, but like things aren't moving as fast.
I'd rather they move slower than, you know, fast and jumping all over the place.
Maybe we take out these 3 squares down here and then move to the big base. Or
yeah.
or something in between.
This 100, this 150, and then we'll kill the base and its guard force.
Yeah.
Next episode.
The last 2 episodes of the series. Very sadly.
Right, so let's pull. Oh, good God, it's got dark.
Ooh, bunch of tanks. Okay.
Yep. I'm just using the Air Force to draw them. Because not all of our... Well, the battles our ground forces have been in haven't exactly allowed them to get into good positions. Let's engage with the tanks first.
Yeah.
If you want to organize our air fleet for this battle.
Okay. Well, air fleets don't matter as long as they're.
Well, as long as they make sure their altitude is correct, and then none of them are grouped.
Listening.
All right,
Okay, all good. Okay. I'm in a Night Stalker.
That doesn't sound too good. Oh, turtles in play.
Turtles, missiles, lasers, cannons.
Ooh, this thing's gone flying.
When all of our units are in together, they look pretty nice. Except your turtles, just the wrong color scheme.
Yeah. Oh, what do you have your tanks painted as?
Fleet color.
Which is red and black or something?
Dark red, dark blue, and black.
Oh, mine's is blue. Different shades of blue and black and white.
Because you know how they say colors evoke emotional responses.
Red is urgent, blue is like long term.
Well, red is like more aggressive, all that. Blue is a lot calmer. So if you have both next to each other, they're confused.
Your brain's like, I don't know what to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I picked this color scheme. Not because I just picked my 2 favorite colors and slapped them together. But oh well. It's one of those.
It's like this long tank. I hate these things.
It's just because they've got a lot of health, more than anything. Oh no! It's gonna try and make turtle soup.
Ooh.
And it failed completely.
You just like scraped off some of the scales. That's all I have.
They didn't even do that. Like, as the blades returned, the turtle just went perfectly in between them. I don't know why I have to do hand actions when I'm describing stuff, even though no one can see them.
I did that when we first started, but I've like stopped it because it doesn't matter.
I think I only do it just because always got told when doing talks and that in school, when you're speaking, move your hands.
It's supposed to make it more interesting.
Yeah. We're just waiting for this one to despawn.
That thing's dead. We have 3 more enemies to deal with. 1 spawned in.
I love that. Just instantly fires a shell at the pack. Bounce.
You need to put fuses on them.
Yeah. Well, they're rail guns, aren't they?
Just piercing.
Well, he's dead, Jim.
He did. Ain't never coming back.
We
We ripped out his insides and shoved it down his mouth.
So you put them back on the inside. We made his insides outsides, and then insides again.
Yes. His insides became his out insides. It's all very confusing. Ooh.
I feel sorry for these final tanks.
What's the lore behind them? Are they robots or are they humans?
They are humans. I think the whole mech suit is just like give you some form of I don't know. I think it's the same thing we're gonna go with. There's no actual reason behind it.
Just like armor, an exoskeleton.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your
It's
feet
more
would
for
be pretty
gameplay
hard,
than
though.
lore.
With the rocket boosters, your feet would get pretty toasty.
It's Nature's version of Iron Man.
But he can only fly like 5 feet in the air and then falls.
Yeah. Well, they used to have the other one, didn't they? The other Avatar.
It could fly, but not as fast.
Very crappily fly, but...
I used to have that as my avatar because I didn't.
Yeah.
I used to not be able to play the game very well, so I would be like a pirate, jump on the ships and blow up their ammo. So it was nice to be able to fly.
I had it just because I wanted to use it.
And plus it's nice like when you fall in the water and you can't get back on your fortress because it's too high and you don't want to teleport. So you just fly up.
Or it's like really laggy, so you don't want to like bring your map up for fear of breaking the game.
That has happened too many times.
Yeah, far too many times. And if I didn't love this game, it would have been uninstalled ages ago because of the amount of bugs. Thankfully, the bugs only started coming along in multiplayer for me.
Yeah. Single player, the game actually runs pretty fine. I get like 120 FPS.
Yeah, single player, it runs fine. Well, it runs about the same in multiplayer and single player for me. Just obviously in multiplayer, there's a lot more latency bugs.
Well, I'm not the host, so I guess that's why I get more bugs. Or like more.
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
Ooh, where'd they go? What happened? Oh,
What do you mean?
I don't know. I like teleported somewhere. I couldn't see the fleet anymore. That was weird. Alright.
Oh, everything's loading in a battle. Well, that's the slowest part of the game. When everything's loading in. Or some vehicles just, get sniped straight away.
Yeah. Their flying spin things suck.
They used to be better, but we have like lasers which just wreck them. Like actual lore-wise, the way their pilots get in to those is they literally take a turret off the side, let the pilot get in, and then put the turret back on.
This seems pretty hectic for getting into a craft. Why didn't they just make a door? Why can't you just make a door? Or
because they're religious fanatics that want to just flay your flesh.
oh, they're like a cult. That's what they are.
Yeah, they are.
They're the crazy cult. That in every war game, there's always the crazy cult.
There's always the crazy religious cult.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm glad we are able to kill them.
Or the dictator.
Or the Nazis.
Me.
It's
Those are generally the same.
Yeah. It looks very, very nice with the wings.
It does. Now our aircraft do have wings. They do look better. I left them off initially just because it was additional resources we didn't have.
And now that we've completed them.
Yeah, now we've got the resources, we can actually make them look a bit more like actual aircraft. Oh, we're about to see a ram? Nearly.
Oh, we actually captured it.
Oh, we captured one.
Yeah. It's...
Sweet. Is it despawning still?
Um...
Yeah, let it despawn.
Okay. That sucks. Alright.
Oh well, as long as we get it, I'm fine with that. Oh, or as long as it doesn't bugger up the save.
Yeah, that's... Because sometimes you can't save, and then you have to redo the
Yeah,
recording after you realize...
Sometimes that does happen. It's a known glitch in the game. Like,
Yeah.
you try capturing something and...
It happened more in Neater, though, than it did Nature.
I've had it happen enough in this. But yeah, it was generally just when you were in close proximity with enemy craft, you just captured them while they were despawning.
That's why you save often, kids.
Yeah. Save often. I wish you could save in battles, but I understand how much lag that would generate on the game.
And how much you'd have to remember where missiles are and explosion effects.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it would just... it'd be too much. Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Battle over.
Oh, I had a commenter. You know, it was last episode or an episode before where we were talking about the turtle and how we had to make it functional and look nice. The person was like, "Oh, well, you've done neither one of those." I was like, "True. This is very true."
Well, functional and effective are two different things.
Effective is like no resources, works great.
Well,
Functional
generally
just
always,
works.
yeah. Functional as in it can go into combat.
Right.
And it does look nice.
How long has this episode been?
We're at the 22-minute mark, so I guess we will pull the enemy fleet and see what they have for us. And then we'll start the outro.
Alright. Are you going to save the game here, then we're going to pull the fleet, or are you going to pull the fleet and then we'll save?
I'm going to pull the fleet and I'll save it as we're doing the outro.
Okay.
So if you want to start the outro then.
Alright. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Please leave a like if you do want to, and if you enjoyed the video, please also consider subscribing so you can see all the wonderful stuff we make. What are you doing over there on your channel other than this series?
Over on my channel, I'm currently playing Hearts of Iron 4 as Poland, wrapping that up still. I'm playing Avorion, currently got all 8 of the keys needed to get into the center of the galaxy. And so I'm now going to start work on a really big ship. And then I'm going to take the fight to the Zostan there. And I'm currently playing StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. And yeah, that's going well. What are you doing on your channel?
I'm going to be starting a single player series of From the Depths. I'm also going to be starting Avorion very soon. And I live stream every Friday at 5:30 Central Standard Time.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.